Hello people from the internet, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to continue with our custom map horror map, The Forgotten. In this video we are going to do the villager click system. So if you right click to start, you will start the map, right click settings, you will get the settings, etc, etc. For this we are going only using the jaw and not the pitch, and if you don't know what it is all about, then search up on Google or just continue watching the video and maybe I will explain it later. So let's get right into it. What we are first going to do is make ourselves a little test chamber to make it a little bit easier. So if we are like, this is the start villager, this is the story, this is the credits, this is the settings, okay? So what we are actually going to test is if we will be standing here all the time. And if I press F3, you see here the jaw and this the pitch. We are not going to use the pitch as for height, and you know, you see that if I'm moving up and down, you will see that the number changes. And this number changes when I'm rotating to the right or to the left. So what we are actually going to test, if he is in the minus 25 or something, no, 125, and between the minus 45, then we are going to set the rotation to a score of 1, so that we know he is looking to that direction. And if he is looking to that direction, it's between the minus 45 and the 45. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how we are going to do that, and we are only going to test for those rotations if when we have a score of lobby 1. So not that we are checking for his rotation. Okay, what I'm first going to do is make a scoreboard objectives at lobby, because we didn't make that one. Oh, we already did it. Okay, nice. So we're first going to add a TP command score lobby minus is 1. If the score of lobby is above 1, then we are going to teleport the player to 0, 20, 0, 20, 0. That means if I'm now joining the map, I will be stuck there, so I can only rotate and not move. And what we are going to put in here is very simple. We are just going to do scoreboard players set at A. Oh, with the set at A, and then we are going to do R I M is minus 125. I don't know how to pronounce numbers. Very annoying, but maybe for you. Okay, so this minus 45. I suggest that we first need to put this number. No, this lower, if I'm correct. Yeah, that's lower. So if you now just do a rotation, and I don't know if I spelled that correctly, otherwise you can post it down in the comments and I will change it. Rotation, and we are going to add a dummy. So if we are now just putting that as set display lobby, or not lobby, rotation, we first need to put on this command block. As you can see, our rotation jumped to 1, and if I now just scoreboard player set a rotation to 0, we only get a score of 1 when we are between the minus 125, so minus 205, and if we are between those numbers, it will set our rotation score to 1. If you see. And now we are also going to add that for number 2. So this will be minus 45 between and 45. So I will just copy this command and do minus 45. That needs to be here, and here 45. And as you now can see, we have 2, 1, 2, 1. So that's very nice, and you can also do that for here. 3. We're just putting 45 over here and 125 over here. So 2, 3, and now we need to add the 4. That's so 125 between. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky. You may think right now that we just need to put over here. Oh no, it's not very complicated. It's very easy, or not. Oh, so and it's still not working. That's because minus 25 between those numbers. I had this problem earlier too, but maybe this will fix. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, if you can see right now it's working correctly. So if I'm looking to this, our score will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. And you think maybe what can we do with this stuff? It's actually pretty simple. I will also add like score lobby minus is 1. So only if our score of lobby is 1, then we will set it. Done. Oh, not copy paste it in there. Paste it in here. So now you can see it won't change it. If we quickly just put our lobby to 1, you can see we get teleported over here and it's working. So if you are looking to the start, our rotation will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. And now you may guess, what can we do with this number, because we also need to check if we right click the villager. What I actually did is already change the entity data in here. So if I now right click this villager, it won't open an inventory. Maybe you can hear it. I'm right clicking and it won't open an inventory. I will quickly show you how I did it. Slash, or let me quick delete my text history. So entity data at E, type is a villager. And what we put after that are those two brackets. Those are data brackets. And after and in those in those brackets, we're going to put we are going to put offers. Those two, this sign or with the shift, and then again those two brackets. You can see it all turns red because I already did it, so it can't update. But as you can see, if I'm right clicking, it won't work. Maybe let me quickly scoreboard player set lobby 0. I can quickly show you that it actually is really working. If I just get a villager really quick and spawn it over here. If I right click this villager, it will open an inventory, and we don't want that to happen. So if we just do this command and okay guys, I'm back and I found out what I just typed it in wrongly. I typed it not correctly. So what we actually need to do is offers recipes, so recipes or something like that, and then those two brackets. And now you can see we still can open an inventory. If you put this command, we can't do that anymore. So that's actually pretty nice. In 1.9 you can could do like this, if I'm correct, but now it doesn't work. So yeah, we will just do it this way. And what we also can do, and how can we check if we right click a villager? That's actually pretty simple. Scoreboard objectives, we're going to add a new objectives, add villager click, and then talk to villager. So if we are talking to a villager, it will add a score. So if I quickly put that into my sidebar, villager click, I already had one. What's the or did I not? No, I did not. I just made it, sorry. So if I now right clicking this villager, you'll see my score go up by 1. And that's pretty nice. So now we can test if we are looking to the villager and if we are clicking the villager. So what we can quickly do is put some command blocks behind these, and for this will be very simple. I will just do like say at A and then score villager click villager click minus is 1, and if our score rotation minus is 1, comma score rotation is 1. So now if we are clicking the villager, our score will be above 1, and if our score rotation is 1, so if we are looking at the start villager, it's going to say hi. And let me scoreboard player set, just for your laziness, for right now, rotation to 0. If I'm now correct, and I will just scoreboard player set comment graph for lobby to 1, you can see it's going like crazy, and that's because I and don't worry about No, whatever. I didn't say anything. Rotation. Oh, not rotation, villager click. Oh, I'm so dumb. To 0. Okay. Okay, so we're now back in the lobby and with a score of 1. Sorry for that. You can see nothing is happening if I'm looking at this villager. Let me just quickly put back the rotation. As you can see, we have now a score of rotation 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if I now just click on the story guy, nothing is happening. But if I right click the start guy, it will say Tech Comment Craft, because we have a score of 1 for the villager click and we have a rotation score of 1, and we didn't put it in the comment blocks if we have a score of 3, 4 and 2, etc. But that means that we actually made something that really works well. That actually works well. Oh, I put there in dark block. Okay. So what can we actually do with this? And that's what some guys are you asking for, or maybe you ask yourself like, what can we do with this? Maybe we can put like so if we can make another scoreboard, like scoreboard objectives at start and then dummy. We can put the score for start to 1, and then he will get teleported in a black room or something, or this lobby is going to change to black. I don't really know, but we can do something like that, and then the mob will start. So that was actually my idea. I don't know if how you are thinking about it. You can just post it down in the comments here below, in the comments down below. So what I'm quickly going to do is do the same with all those say commands, but just an scoreboard player set at A, so and then start to 1, and I'm also going to do that for the other 3 story settings, etc. So I will just skip that part because it's not so interesting for you. So yeah, now I have done that. I'm quickly also so yeah guys, I am back, and what I've quickly done is make some scoreboards. So I will just do a like story, and if you right click the story guy, it will set our score for story to 1, and it doesn't seem to work, and that's because we did something wrong. And what did we do, or what did I do wrong? That is player set at A. I need to put a 1 behind those. Story. Oh, what I've actually done wrong, I forgot to put player set at A with a score of a villager click -1. Then we're going to set the villager click to 0. I forgot to put that back because we destroyed that. So if I'm correct now, if I right click the story guy, nothing is happening. Credits, settings, start, settings does actually work. Scoreboard player set the content settings to 0. That's actually working. Credits doesn't seem to work, and that's because of maybe, I really don't know guys, but player set at A, settings does work. Credits, did I type it in correctly? Credits, rotation. Did I put 2 spaces behind it? Okay guys, I am back, and what I've actually figured out is really dumb of me, and that is because we are not in the lobby. We are not getting because we are not of a score of 1 in the lobby. It also won't set our rotation. Our rotation is still 4. So if you see in the chat over here, it will also only set our settings to 1, and everything that we click. So we are going to do scoreboard player set the comments correct lobby to 1, and as you now can see, let me quickly put the game rule back. F3D / scoreboard objective set display sidebar start. As you can see, we have there a score of 1 because I just clicked it. Credits will also be 1 if you click it, and the story and starting to rain. Story also gets a score of 1, and settings also, but that's also already that. So okay, let me clear the rain. So guys, that's actually what we are going to do for this video. It was maybe short because I don't have much time, and it's just an extra video, not on the update schedule. So yeah, that's just it. I'm just doing a little bit, just little stuff. I actually don't know what. Can you guys see this? I have something strange over here, and I had something green over here too, but yeah, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, of course. And yeah guys, I have only one thing less to say, and that is bye. Oh shit, I broke a block.